Not me running late for my own launch party. I'm so sorry. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Joe is not here today, so I'm in charge of all things tech and IT, and I tried to connect the music, and then it was like too loud and it was blaring and I couldn't figure it out, but I figured it out and we're here. Happy launch day. Happy Freeland launch day. It is also my birthday, but I kind of don't care about that because I feel like this is the main event. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all of the love and the support. I have felt it for a few weeks now, ever since I posted exactly what I was doing and what I was up to with the whole Freeland thing. All of y'all have been so on board, and I feel like sometimes that's half the battle, is finding people who believe in what you're doing and support you. And the fact that I have all of you, I could cry. Okay, I said BYOH. BYOH. Bring your own hat. I sent Joe to get some party hats, and he said he couldn't find any, but he came back with this. I think it's real diamonds and real crystals. Probably valued at $10 million. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for being here. I hope you have party hats on. So if you are new to Freeland, because I think a lot of you are, you know that typically when we go live, we paint our nails and we call them nail painting parties. But I knew I was going to have my nails done from the weekend. Not the chip. I jammed it on the door. So I didn't want to, sit here and paint my nails again. But I thought also this could be a fun way to, one, celebrate Freeland, but also if you had any questions about how this all happened or the process, we could do that. And what a fun way to spend my birthday with all of you. So, yeah. Hi, welcome. Thank you. Happy birthday, me. Happy birthday, Freeland. Thank you to everyone who's already placed orders. I thought that was so crazy. I made it go live and then it was like bing, 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 bing. And I was like, how are people doing this? Anyways, yeah. Oh, there's questions already. So let's make time for that because I'm going to write that down. Make time for questions. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I want this song, but I think I kind of do. Okay, so here's what happened. So Freeland launched today, and Saturday we had this really, really nice launch party in Los Angeles, Sherman Oaks to be exact. My beautiful friend Meg planned the entire thing, and when I initially told her about the idea, she was so on board. She's such a great party planner. And I gave her like an idea of what I wanted. Maybe I sent her a photo, and then that was the last I heard of it. And so I really didn't have any idea what I was getting into. But when I walked through the doors, everything was so Freeland and so beautifully decorated. And it was the exact vibe I was going for. It was so fun. So that's what we did over the weekend. Some people got to come. They got to take a nail polish. They got to eat some cheese and crackers. They got to take a cupcake and photos galore. Okay. So all of that content will be coming at you at a later date. One thing at a time. But it was really fun to get to celebrate this, in person. Because I feel like so much of what we do is online. You bought the whole collection. Yes, you did. Yeah, so I feel like everything we do is so online. So to get to do something in person, thinking ahead, thinking of things that I want to do. I would love to do something where everyone's invited and we do like this huge party, but that's me getting ahead of myself. So, but that's kind of what I did this weekend. Also, we got to go to LA. We were there for the Descendants 4 premiere, which is so good. We got to hang out with Kylie and Dara and watch them be movie stars, ? It was incredible. But also Brandy, Rita Ora. I was freaking out. It was such a good time. But yeah, it was the best. It was such a nice trip. But now I'm back. I'm here in New York, ready to sell some nail polishes. Okay, I did think about doing like a swatch test so you guys could see how it, what they look like in real time. But I have these little things that maybe I should learn what these are called before I just start a nail business. These little sample things. So I wanted just to show you them up close. This is Pink Fizz Fiesta. This is really them. I painted these. These are 2 coats and a top coat. This is Pink Fizz Fiesta. A nice pink. Y'all knew I was gonna do a pink. Pink is my favorite color. So of course I was gonna do that. Love this song. Okay, this is Orange Dreamsicle. This one's really fun. This was, again, this is 2 coats and a top coat. I'm a firm believer in a top coat can fix a lot of problems, okay? So just know that. This is Glow Stick Dance Party. Ooh, ooh. I have yet to see if this really does glow in a black light or blue light. So I'm gonna order one from, where do you get those things? I'm gonna order one. I'm gonna find out where to order one, and I'm gonna order one, and we can see if it really glows in the dark. And if it does, I'll let you know. Okay, this is Kiwi Cake Pop. It's kind of like, it's a really soft neon, but it's really pretty. What if I had like nails like that? Did y'all ever used to put on those, they used to come in like a pack. I don't know what they were held with, but I think they were like stickies, and you would put on the press-on nails. They were for kids, and you would put them on and you'd be like, but then you'd go to bed and you'd wake up and they'd be all over the bed. That's not what this is, but that just reminded me of that. This is Kiwi Cake Pop. It's such a happy color. I love that one. And then this one seems to be a real hit. This is Bounce House Blue. This is also kind of like a really soft neon. I say soft because they're not really neon, but like this is neon. Like there's no way around that. But these are like very soft, and then these are more of like just like a really like kind of like matte, really pretty. But I wanted to show you them in the bottles. These are my favorite, okay? The bottle. Are you Joey King? Look at that. That's Pink Fizz, the Orange Dreamsicle, the Glow Stick Dance Party, Kiwi Cake Pop, Bounce House Blue. Okay. I feel like these are my children, okay? I feel like I gave birth to these. I've been with them for so long. And we'll get into that. But what I love about them is how when you stack them, well, first you can like lay them on a shelf. They're gonna look so cute if you just like line them up. But what really gets me is when you put them sideways and they look like books. Are you Joey King? Look at that. How happy is that? When I took them to go get my nails done last week, and everybody was like, oh my God, all of those colors, they're so happy. Like everybody who walked by made a comment about it. It was really sweet and it made me really happy. I still haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, it's my nail polish line, but I will now. That's the goal for this year, to be like, yeah, it's mine. You can purchase it at lovefreeland.com. But hi everyone. Yes, I'm a new mother. It's rough. You get no sleep, you know, they just cry all night. But I wonder if this is what my mom felt like when after she had me. Apparently not, though. Apparently I was a big crier. Okay, so those are all of the colors. Very happy colors. Oh, also, speaking of happy, I also have just a surprise for you all. Happy cosmetic bags. and a little color to represent every single color in the line. It's really big. This is the size of my head. I don't have that big of a head, so you can see how big this is in comparison to my head. So if you need a screenshot, I'll give you a second. Okay, I'll give you a second option. Okay, and I'll give you a sideways option. Okay. I use mine to store all of my nail stuff. Like I have my light in here. I have like other like nail stuff. Also a fan. I'm not trying to take off my fingers. A little fan, so when you're doing your nails, you're like, you know what I mean? I love it. Okay, turn off. Thank you. Okay, but what I love about this, and I have to be careful because I have samples from other collections in here that I'm trying not to show off. How far did my hand go up? How far did my hand go? Okay. Did you guys see anything? No. Okay. Okay. What I love about it is the rainbow also is inside. Look how happy that is. Yeah, so that's really fun. It's in the shop. I've seen so many videos where they're like, that's in the TikTok shop. But not me, okay? I really gotta be careful. I'm like exposing myself here. Can you guys see anything? No, you guys can't see anything. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Okay, yeah, you guys can't see anything. Okay. Yeah, so this is the Happy Cosmetic bag. You can put cosmetics in here. You can put your nail stuff in here. You can also put your school stuff in here. And I guess if you had a small enough dog, you could put it in here, but don't zip it up. But you can like put a little chain on it and carry your dog around. I mean, that's just, we're innovative here, okay? Anyway, so that is all of that. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Mwah, mwah. Kisses from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Okay, also, another secret is the last nail painting party. I had a little sticker on my thing, and Joe was like, do not let anyone see that sticker. Because I hadn't announced anything yet. But, yeah, so that is the birthday collection from Freeland. Joe, you can fit a small dog in here. A small dog can fit in here. Like that big. Have you ever seen like a teacup chihuahua? Those things are small. Loud, but small. Okay. I met the cutest dog in the elevator today. And y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of dogs, but she was carrying it like a baby. And it was just like, and she was like, oh. She was like, yeah, I have to hold him because it's too hot outside. He won't walk when it's too hot. And I'm like, that's literally me. So I connected with that dog. Its name was Dove. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I guess it was a girl. She said she. I don't know. It was the cutest dog ever though, but little babies. Okay, so now, not me, Lady Marmalade playing in the back. I don't really know if that's the vibe we have, but I love this song. 1 second for Christina. Thank you. One more for Lil Kim. And Maya. Okay, enough of that. Okay, happy launch day. Thank you so much. All right, I want to talk to you about how I thought I would share about how this happened. So here's how this happened. So last year, we were doing the nail painting party lives, right? And we were doing them kind of inconsistently. It was kind of whenever enough people on Twitter made a stink and kind of bullied me into doing them. Don't get me wrong, I love doing them, but I would kind of forget about them. But then I was like, okay, if we're gonna do this, we have to be on a schedule. We have to like know what we're doing, okay? So I was like, okay, let's do one like every other month. And then I was, okay, so then I was like, how do I don't want to just like go on live and like keep painting my nails? How can I amp it up? Like, how can I make it more exciting, or like, you know, get more, I don't know, more eyes on the thing. And I was like, I could do like a nail painting talk show, which I think would still be really fun. But the logistics of doing that live get kind of crazy because you have to wait for paint to dry. You know what I mean? And then so then you're kind of like just like this the whole time. So maybe that'll be down the pipeline somewhere. But yeah. So then I was like, how can I amp it up? And then I was like, oh, what if I partnered with like an existing nail polish brand, and we do like a huge giveaway, and we do something really fun. And then I was like, what if you came out with your own nail polish line? And I was like, okay, how hard can that be? Kind of hard. But I literally started by just typing in, how is nail polish made, into Google, and I went from there. Now, I do have to tell you, I'm not in my kitchen like stirring up these colors. I found a wonderful company that is assisting me with this, a manufacturer, and then kind of just went off from there. I did interview a few different manufacturers. I found one that I really liked and that I really connected with here in the USA. So that was important to me because just the time zones of like trying to track someone down in another country is kind of crazy. So I was like, oh, I think I need someone on the ground here. So like if I have questions about anything or something goes wrong, I'll be able to have assistance with that. So anyways, so then I was like, okay, I'm doing a nail polish line. A, how many colors should I do? B, what colors? And then I was like, okay, and this was happening back in last September. So I was like, okay, what's like an appropriate amount of time to get this together? And I was like, okay, I can do it in a year, I think. And I was like, birthday. You love your birthday, do a birthday collection, do a rainbow. Because if you know me, you know I'm so rainbow. Like, and I think it's just because as a kid, I had a hard time picking one favorite color because I loved them all. I love colors. And I don't even think it's because I'm part of the LGBTQ. I just love rainbows. So I love pops of color. I love pops of color, and I love to be surrounded by color. So I was like, rainbow, it was an immediate yes. And then I was like, great. So then you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then I was like, well, there has to be pink. All right, because pink is my favorite color. So I just swapped the pink for red, and then we went from there. And then I didn't end up doing a purple because it just looked a little funky with the color scheme. So I ended up going with just a standard rainbow. Here, I'll show you again. But yeah, that is the story of how that happened. And then it's been a year of like doing a lot of playing with a lot of samples, playing with a lot of nail polishes. I think I sampled something like 150 different colors to find the right color scheme that I wanted to do. Also, like, and the right formulas, because different nail colors dry differently, and it can be a little funky. So I just wanted like colors that were gonna look really, really nice on, you know what I mean? And so after that, I marched to the president of the Disney Channel and I said, I wanna make history. And that's what this is. Yeah, so that's the story of how that happened. And thanks for coming along for the ride. I'm gonna do some of your questions. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Somebody just said, remember when Google said Frankie was 40?
Oh,
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
How are you, Joe? Show your nails.
Oh, you mean these?
Show your pink Fiesta.
Oh. Hi.
I missed
Happy birthday.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You don't have me to. You don't have me there to run music. I was thinking.
You don't have me there to run music. That's why it's a lot of Lady Gaga happening right now. I just put on a birthday playlist, and that's what's coming up. But that's the reason I was late to this live is because I couldn't connect it to the living room speaker, and once it finally connected, it was blaring, and I couldn't figure out how to change the volume. So that's
why. I'm here with my sister, who is also
Happy
sporting.
birthday!
I've got
Look at your nails.
Glow Stick Dance Party, Kiwi Cake Pop, and Bounce House Blue, baby.
Whoa. I love that you guys are Freeland ambassadors.
Well, no, we don't need to
Don't
show
show
toes.
toes. Don't ever show toes.
We're good. But I do have orange dreamsicle on my toes.
I have Glow Dance Party on my toes.
I have Bounce House Blue on my toes. But
I love it.
No free feet pics.
No free feet pics.
No free feet pics. That's only when we get down and out. And we need a little cash. How are you? I missed you. I can't believe you're not here on my birthday. Honestly, I feel like we never have spent my birthday together because you're always doing some show or some concert or something.
That's not true, but it has happened once or twice in the 5 years.
Didn't you do Into the Woods last summer?
Yeah, but that was in June. I was there for your birthday. We went to the Barbie movie.
That is right. We did go to the Barbie movie. Wow, that was only last year?
Yeah.
That feels like 28 years ago.
Yeah. How's the live going for you? I like your storytelling.
So well. I just told them about like the conception, how this happened, and I showed them all of the colors. And I was just telling them about the different samples they did and all of that stuff. So it's been going well.
Good. Well, I won't keep you too long. I just needed to pop in and say hi to everyone.
Well, I'll just ask you one thing and then I'll let you go. What was your favorite moment from the launch party?
Ooh, I was such a big fan of the neon sign. Like when we walked in and I saw the
neon
sign, I was like, wow, that is so...
That like made it official. I was like, oh, we're not... You think we're playing games?
No.
We have a neon sign.
No, we have a neon.
You know what I mean?
That's correct. Also, the drinks were really good.
The drinks were really good. I was like, if I have one more drink, I think the room was going to spin. So I had to, I was like, maybe I should have some water.
I know. I only had 2. And I was like, I'm turned.
Yeah, it was a good time.
And the music, the playlist, obviously.
Thank you, Curry.
So good. It was so perfect.
That was a good time.
Very on brand.
Yeah.
I'm like seeing what else other people saying. Hi, everybody.
Just wish me happy birthday because obviously it's my birthday.
Yeah. Obviously. What's playing? I can't hear it.
I'm on The Edge of Glory.
Oh.
By new indie artist Lady Gaga.
I love The Edge of Glory.
Yeah. Wait, you can't hear the music? Should I turn it up?
I can't hear it now.
Well, right now it's not on because it's a slow part of the song. Okay, wait. Let me do it again. Not this one. Oh, I can do Levitating Pop Star Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa with the baby.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
It's very light, but it also could be because I'm on here.
Yeah. That probably sounds right.
Like balancing.
All right. Well, thanks for hopping on.
I'm happy to. I'll be here the rest of the I've been here the whole time, honestly.
Okay, I can't wait.
I'll be here for the rest of it too.
Okay, tell me after the live is done, send me like 5 different times you laughed. Like
I don't keep track of that. I just laugh all the time.
Right answer. Thank you.
Hi.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Joey.
Bye.
You have to hang up. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, God.
All right. Here we go. Back to Freeland. Question. Did anybody bring their own party hat? Did anybody actually bring their own party hat? If you did, take a photo and hashtag friend of Freeland because I want to see them. Okay, here is the thing. I do also want to talk about the artwork for Freeland. So all of the artwork for Freeland was done by Emmy Sky, who is a friend and artiste. And when I first reached out to her about doing, helping out with all of the graphics and the design and stuff, I said, do you know how to make a logo? And I think her response was, no, but I will figure it out. And I said, right answer. So then we went from there, and I shared some of the concept art. Thank you. The artwork really is so freaking cute. It's like my favorite part of it. I sent her like my original concept, which was just not into a bleep, but like screaming over me. That's so crazy that Justice can't hear the music. What is that? A bug? It's a scab. Do y'all ever just wake up with random scabs on your face? I do it all the time. I don't know what's going on in my sleep, but I'm like, which is so sad. Okay, anyway, so I sent her a concept, which was like, this is the font I want to use, and then here, and I had like, I was like, I want to incorporate all of the colors. Fun fact, if you are starting a business, the more colors you have in a logo, the more expensive it is to print anything or do anything like that. So I would stick to 2 colors if you get to that part. So obviously we ended up going with pink as the main color because I feel like pink is so Freeland. But I also sent her a lot of like inspo art, and it was mostly from stuff from my childhood. Things that made me really happy, things like from Barbie or Polly Pocket or Lisa Frank. And I said, it should look like someone picked up like handfuls of confetti and just like threw it, right? It should look very colorful, beautiful. And then, so she did that. And then I was like, no, it should be in rainbow order, right? So that's where that came from. She did such a good job with all of the artwork. Some of them were originally her, and then some of them were ones I requested. Like I requested the, if you look at it, the disco ball, the piñata. I guess that's it. Wow, am I even doing any of this? But yeah, so that's how all of the artwork came about, and I'm glad y'all love it because it really makes me so freaking happy to look at it every day. Yeah, and then the name, so Freeland came from, it's my name meaning in Latin. So if you look it up now, it says free man, but back in the day when I looked up what my name meant, it meant Freeland. And I thought that that was like a perfect name for what I wanted to do here because I feel like there is a lot of, there's a lot of like hate when it comes to boys painting their nails, and it's a lot of like whatever. Welcome to the 1960s. Hairspray. So I thought it was like a perfect name to kind of just say like, no, this brand, you're free to be you. You're free to try new things. You're free to have fun. Like nothing here should ever be taken seriously. It should all just be fun and colorful. And I want to kind of like theme everything. Also, you know, I love a theme party. So as much theming as I can do, I'm going to do. So that's where the name came from. Okay, I'm going to start going through some of your questions. This is in all caps. Where's the color purple? Okay. I think I answered this earlier on in the live. I'll answer it again. I love purple. Purple is like next to pink. Purple. Okay, right now I don't have. Okay, right now it's all pink around me, but I have purple. Hold on. Okay, that was that question. How did you come with the name Freeland? What's your favorite color? Like in general, obviously pink is one of my favorite colors. When it comes to the line, the birthday collection, I'll say it, all of them. All of them. And what I love is that you can also mix and match them. So you can do like a little pink lemonade. You can do a little cotton candy. You can do like a rave moment. You can do You could do like a little electric blue yellow moment. I did this the other day and I loved it. I felt so chic. I felt so, it was like very like legally blonde. I was like, I loved it. So that's also was important. Another thing that was important to me when I was kind of putting all the colors together is that I wanted all of them to one, look good like by themselves, but also that you can like mix and match them and that they would like any color combo would look good. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm loving this. That is so fun. I haven't done that color combo yet. See, the possibilities are endless. We're learning things in real time. Okay. The next question. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it, but this is Christina Aguilera from Burlesque. And someday I'll do a live just talking about how Burlesque is one of the greatest movies of our lifetime. And I don't think we're ready to have that conversation just yet, but someday we will. It's so good. Okay, did anyone inspire any colors / the names of the polishes? Okay, let's talk about the naming of the nail polishes. So here's how that happened. Joe and I went to lunch and we sat on the patio and we got our little margaritas and I said, okay, I'm gonna read you a list of nail polish names I had been sitting with, and I had a list for every single color, and in real time I would say the name, and one thing Joe's not gonna do is lie. So I was judging his based on his reaction is how I said yes or no to the color. And then so he would be like, ooh, I'm like, that's a good one. Or he'd be like, okay. I'm like, okay, that's not a good one. So Pink Fizz Fiesta was me. And the reason I chose that is because there's something very nostalgic about strawberry soda for me when it comes to birthday parties. For some reason, it seemed like it was always there, like an orange Fanta or like well, we never had name brands, so it was probably like, what was the one from like Walmart? The Shasta, the strawberry Shasta. Okay, so for some reason that always reminds me of like childhood birthdays. So Pink Fizz Fiesta was a must. Also, obviously Fiesta. Anyways, that's that. Okay, so then Orange Dreamsicle comes from the ice cream, obviously, the creamsicles, which I love. I think they're so yummy. Also, one of my favorite things as a kid was having those little treats. So that's where that name came from. You can do Orange Dreamsicle, but I changed it to Dreamsicle because Dreamsicle seemed more like, I don't know, it just seems cuter. Okay, then Glow Stick Dance Party was also me. And I wanted something with, this one was hard because it was like, obviously you wanted something like glow or like, I didn't want to use neon. So I was like, well, the second best of that is glow. So like, should I just call it glow, glowy yellow? And then it starts to get a little crazy, right? Because then you're like, well, you don't want to do like lemonade or like, I guess that was also an option. I think it was like neon lemonade or something, but then that doesn't sound right. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so Glow Stick Dance Party was obviously the best choice because I freaking love a glow stick. Even today, even like when you get them and then you crack them and then you like throw them on the floor. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, next was Kiwi Cake Pop. And this one is named officially by Mr. Serafini. I think I came up with the cake pop. Like I also had like a list of like just things that were birthday that could work, and I liked the cake pop. I liked those two words, so I was like, let's do cake pop. And then Joe came up with the kiwi cake pop, and I was like, I don't think that's a thing, like a kiwi cake pop. And then you look it up, it is a real thing. I don't know if it's exclusive to birthdays, but and I don't really remember what it is. I think it's like when you freeze a kiwi or something and then you dip it in something. So kiwi cake pop. Maybe I'll make them. Maybe I'll when I start my food YouTube channel, I'll make a kiwi cake pop. Unless there's a kiwi cake pop business out there that wants to do a collab. DM me. Okay. And then Bounce House Blue was actually from my friend Rebecca, who some of y'all know. She does some of our social media stuff. And I was like, what should I call this one? And she literally looked at me and she goes, Bounce House Blue. I was like, nothing made more sense. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, Bounce House Blue. Because I freaking loved a bounce house. If there was a bounce house at a birthday party, I was going to be jumping. I was going to be spending most of that party in the air because there's just something like, I think when you're a kid and you're looking at something that big that you get to just like go in and like just bounce around, like it's so fun. You get to just like throw yourself against the wall. Obviously, I always like pretended I was like Wonder Woman or something, and just like, you know, fighting crime. Fighting crime in the bounce houses. Okay, so that's where all of the names came from. So thank you for that question. Glad we were able to get to it. I like this one. How did you keep a secret? It was rough. There were so many different times I just wanted to like flat out say it and just tell everybody what was going on. But everybody I was interacting with in life knew what was going on because I also just, not to think that I wouldn't go through with it, but I also just wanted to say like, no, this is happening. Like it was a way to also, by telling other people, like I was starting the nail polish line, it was also for myself to say like, you're doing this, like we're going through with it and it's going to be great. Because, you know, I have so many different ideas of things that I want to do. But there was just something about this idea that just made the most sense. And I was the most like, it was also the thing I knew the least about on like the logistics of how this was going to get done. But I was excited by the thought of figuring it out. And I spent so many hours working on this. I hope you love it. Okay, Sublos Love says favorite part of making Freeland. Anything that has to do with the creative process. You know that saying that it says it's I'm gonna mess it up, but it's a quote where it's like, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I think that's what it is. I feel like I actually understand what that means now. Don't get me wrong, I love acting and I love being on set and I love, you know, doing a theater show and there's an adrenaline rush and it's fun and it's collaborative. But there is something about this that just kind of scratches a different creative part of my brain that I never really even knew existed. Because it's kind of like the best way to describe the process of Freeland is if you had a coloring book and you were coloring in the coloring book and then a few months later whatever you colored was now, it was like it came to life and you're able to like touch it and you're able to like, you know, like I don't know why you would click them together, but you're able to like physically hold it. And okay, also this color combo is fire. What the heck? See what I mean? You can do any color combo. It's so good. Anyways, so that was my favorite part of the process is anything that had to do with the creative, whether that was packaging or colors or color names. That was the best part. Okay, this one's a little bit out of left field, but do you like country music? Um, yeah. I don't really like go seek it out, but I won't change a country song. Would you believe some years ago you are now in this point and have your own nail polish brand? Yes and no. I would say no, I wouldn't believe it because I would think like, oh my gosh, how did I even make that possible? But I would say yes because the idea actually started a few years ago. I think it was like right after we wrapped season 1 of High School Musical, the musical series. I was there was going to be some downtime between after we wrapped and then before we went back into production for the second season. I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And I was like, I want to start a nail polish line. And um, I I reached out to some people about how to make that happen, and everybody was like, that sounds amazing. And I was like, yeah, but like, can you help me figure out how to do that? And they're like, no. So we love a self-sufficient queen. So get stuff done. Okay. You can do it on your own. Do you hope to sell in retailers one day? Um, yeah. I mean, if there's any way to make this more accessible to you and you're able to like walk into your local Target or something and it's there on the shelf and you don't have to wait for shipping and you can just pick it up and put it in your cart. Yeah, heck yeah. I won't say no to anything. What is your biggest dream for Freeland? That is such a loaded question because there's so many different, I have so many ideas. So many ideas are already being put into motion about things for the future. Right now, I kind of only have the next year planned out. And that's just stuff that I personally want to do with the brand. But then I didn't even account for any type of outside forces wanting to work with Freeland, which was a big surprise when those things started happening. So it can really go anywhere. I really don't know. What was your favorite B-Day growing up? My favorite B-Day growing up. I don't really know if I have like a distinctive memory of like a birthday party. Sorry. What would be the next cosmetics you would want to launch? I think it would have to make sense for me. I think the next thing that would make sense for me would be, this is not happening, by the way. This would just be if it was a cosmetic thing. It would be like a lip gloss. I think that would be really fun because I'm so picky about my lip glosses. So I think that's why that would be harder and probably more expensive to produce. But okay, please remember to save the live. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, this is fun. Tell us about the photo shoot. I love it so much. The photo shoot was so much fun. This is also, I just want to say this. If you have an idea and you really want to do something and you really want to put it into motion and you reach out to someone who you think could be a good collaborator in that, and they kind of tell you they don't understand the vision, I just want to say that's okay. Move on to the next person. Go to the next person. Like, make a list of people that could help you make your dream a reality. And if the first person, third person, second person, not me numbering out of order, the fifth person, if they don't get the vision, move on. Like, find someone who's going to get your vision and what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, that is what's the most important. So I worked with Stephanie Nelson. She's a wonderful photographer in Los Angeles. She took my first ever professional headshots. So we went way back. I've always wanted to work with her again. And so all these years later, I reached out. I said, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm thinking. And she responded so quickly and said, yes, 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 I can do that. And I was like, great. So we flew out to LA. We got all of the models. And I really want it to feel very personal. So if you go to my Instagram, you'll see any of those models, Joe, Kristen, Brittany, Rebecca, Brandon. You would have seen them on my photos or in my photos. So I really wanted it to feel like it really was my birthday party, and that all of the concept was everybody just gets together and does a photo shoot for your birthday. So that was the vibe. I feel like Stephanie really captured that. And I love how much you guys love the photos because It was such a fun shoot. I think we shot everything in like 2 hours. And then we had a cast party, so that was fun. But so many more photos coming at you guys later. Are you ever going to add any other colors? So this is just the birthday collection. And this is all I have right now, but oh, layering. Hold on, y'all. You can layer these. I don't think you can. No, you can't layer your fingernails, but that'd be really cool. Anyways, this is all I have for now. That's where I'm gonna leave that. Are you just focusing on nail polish right now, or are you extending to any other products in the future? You'll just have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I have the nail polishes, and then also the Happy Bag. If you're just joining us, the Happy Bag is also sold on the Love Freeland website, lovefreeland.com. I'm not going to open it because I have secret stuff in here. It's all like fun freelance stuff. So this is where I keep all of that. This is where I keep my freelance secrets. But you don't have to keep your secrets in here. You can keep your pencils, your makeup. I feel like it's probably best as a makeup bag because it is so big. So that's that. Yeah. If Freeland had a theme song, what would it be? That is such a good question. If Freeland had a theme song, what would it be? I don't know. Something about a party. Also, the sun has been going down, so this lighting is getting weird. It's getting weird. Yeah. Okay. I have a little checklist, so I'm gonna go through it and make sure we did everything. Colors, happy bag. Okay. Make time for moments. Or that was from earlier. What was that? Make time for what? Make time for. Oh, make time for questions. I forgot I wrote that. I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, well, we did questions. Is there anything else y'all want to know? Like, it was questions. Thank you, Marvel Obsessed Teen 85. Thank you. Questions. I love it. Stronger Kelly Clarkson, which I'm wondering if that's just Curry watching from 2 different accounts. Curry, if that's you, blink twice. Okay, so also what I want to add for all of you here, if you know me, you know I love gifting. Gifting is my love language. I love giving gifts. And so obviously we can't do a birthday collection without doing, are y'all ready for it? A giveaway. Not this song. That's not the song I wanted for this part. Not Ain't No Other Man. Not Ba Ba Boom. Not Poker Face. No Scrubs. IDGAF. No. What's like a good song to accompany the announcement? Oh, Starships. Okay, here we go. We're doing a giveaway. Okay, so here's how you enter the giveaway. So all you have to do is obviously follow me, or not follow me, follow Love Freeland Co. And after I end this live, I'm going to post a story with the little question thing, and it's going to say, it'll say something like, drop the name of your favorite Freeland birthday collection color. That's all you have to do. You just have to put your one color, and then I will randomly go in. I'll leave it up for 24 hours, and then I'll randomly pick 2 people tomorrow as winners, and maybe we'll post them on stories, or we'll just do like a DM moment, but we'll do a giveaway. And the giveaway is we'll do a full set of the birthday collection. So you will receive Pink Fizz Fiesta, Orange Dreamsicle, Glow Stick Dance Party, Kiwi Cake Pop, Bounce House Blue, Um, is it international or USA only? You know what? Let's do it all. Whomever we pick is who we pick. Okay, so we'll do that. You have a chance to win a full birthday set. We'll do 2 winners. Does that sound good? Yeah. So that's how you. So again, I'll post it on my story. I'll post the question. All you have to do is type in your favorite color from the birthday collection, and I'll pick 2 winners, and I'll ship it out to you, and you'll have it for the next time. Oh, also one thing I did want to tell you is I didn't want to paint my nails on the live because for the next nail painting party live, I wanted y'all. Do we get a happy bag as well? AJ, calm down. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. You'll get everything from. You get a nail polish. Why is Joe yelling? We'll do the whole thing. Everything on the Freeland website you'll get. You'll get a happy bag and all 5 colors. That sound good? 2 winners. We'll do that. Okay. So the reason I didn't want to paint my nails on this live is because I wanted all of y'all, if you wanted to place an order and have them by the next nail painting party, you had time to place an order and then get them shipped. And then he's being Oprah. You get a nail polish. You get a nail polish. Everybody gets a nail polish. Oprah. To be Oprah. If I was Oprah, I'd be picking more than 2 winners, okay? Okay. What was I saying? Winners. The reason I don't want to paint my nails is because if you wanted to place an order and have the birthday collection, the next time we do a nail painting party live, which will probably be mid-August. So that gives you enough time to place an order and then have them if you wanted to have them by the next nail painting party live. And then we'll do that next month. I don't know how. And then also on the website lovefreeland.com, there is a page called Nail Painting Parties, and that is where you can stay up to date on when we will do the nail painting parties. I'll try to have as much of a schedule as possible. I'll always announce the nail painting parties on Instagram, so you don't have to like regularly check the website. But if there's a way to like know my schedule ahead of time and like be able to plan more than one at a time, that'd be really fun. So, and they will be here on Instagram at Love Freeland Co. I'm going to do that again without stuttering. They are on Instagram at Love Freeland Co. And yeah, you can have, I don't know if this playlist was the playlist. And that's where we will do that. So you can get your nails painted with the birthday collection. Thank you for spending my birthday with me. I so appreciate it. I love you all so much, and I'm so appreciative of all of you and your support and your excitement around Freeland, and everybody just hyping up the brand. It makes me so happy. It like I feel like the Grinch at the end of the movie when his heart swells, and you know what I mean? And yeah, this was the best. If you want to place an order. They'll go out this week. So you, in theory, could have it by next week, depending on where you are. I didn't realize how long international shipping takes, so my apologies. If you are placing an order and you are not from the United States, even like Canada had really long shipping times. I apologize, but just be very patient. It said that it could take like up to a month. That seems crazy to me, but if there's a quicker way to get that out there and I find it, I'm gonna take that option. Yeah. Thank you so much for all of the happy love birthday wishes. In recap, again, I will post on my story after I end this live and save it, because I'm gonna figure out how to do that too. You can just submit your favorite nail polish color from the birthday collection, and I will pick 2 winners, and I will ship those out probably this week, and we'll have them by the next nail painting party. uh, yeah. And who knows? Maybe we'll start bringing in guests. I said that out loud. Anyways, all right. I'm hopping off. This was a great hour. I love y'all. Oh, wait. I did want to say, when you do get your nail polishes and you want to show them off, please tag us and please hashtag friend of Freeland. I want to see what y'all are doing out there with the colors. It's going to be so fun. All right. I'm hopping off. I love y'all.